Hey guys, and welcome back to Thrift Shop Finds, where we go out to the thrift shops and see what we can find. Today we went to Reuse It on State, which is in Ephrata, PA. I have the receipt. We went there on August 13th of 2021, and I bought, watch this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 things. 20 things. And spent a whopping $14.25.
When you say 20 things, it sounds like it's going to be expensive.
Oh, with tax, it was $15.11. So, yeah, 20 things for $15. Very cool.
That doesn't sound as bad.
We're not going to show you everything we have here. And we also seem to have something from Karen Share, which is just made it into the bag because they all kind of get jumbled at a point. So our first segment is Rebecca's favorite find. Yeah, it sounded like it was going to be a lot, and then it wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
So that was good. But that's the kind of deal some days you get. And this bag has a Goodwill tag on it too, so who knows? But most of it's from the Reuse It shop in Ephrata. So our first segment, Rebecca's favorite find. She'll tell us what her favorite find is at the end of the night. And then our second segment is Where's Forky? Where is Forky? And then they will, they're hidden somewhere on the set, which I had no idea where they were until I had to look.
Where is it? We should have.
It's on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then, so let's show you what we got.
Then nobody will ever find it if we put it.
So here's two of the Rainforest Cafe figures. I haven't seen those in a little bit, but here's some more. Here's the leopard. And they all have names. Here is the elephant. They're very posable. Our second bag, we have, do you remember her name? It's from Daniel Tiger. It's a kitten.
No, that's
I don't remember. Rebecca's favorite, when I find these, is a finger puppet lion, rubber.
You can put on shows with his fingers.
That's how it works.
Exactly. And his work friends can help him.
Here is Bruce from Finding Nemo, the shark.
Friends are food. Friends are fish.
Fish are friends,
Fish are
not
friends.
food.
Turns out they are food.
And do you remember him? He's a
Teddy bear?
Care Bear.
Care Bear.
And his name is?
Sunshine.
Funshine.
I said that.
Right.
Exactly.
Here is a My Little Pony Unicorn Pegasus. And then we have a 3-inch, very cool Spider-Man. Love those guys.
Spider-Man.
And then this is the bag from Goodwill. Obviously bought it. This is a Batman,
What the heck?
but if you look at the back, it's hollow. So it means it is a
Play-Doh?
diving toy.
A diving toy?
Yeah. Looks like there's some kind of thing on the back there. But, and then I believe these are actually from they're M&Ms, but they're from the light set, like a string of lights. And I think they just came off. That guy was missing a foot, but this guy's not. And then there's two more. So probably a Christmas light string, red and green. Very
Christmas
cool.
is only 2
So we'll put them with the M&Ms.
What are we going to do with our... Oh, maybe that'll be my final thought.
Okay.
I was going to...
Here is a Imaginext ninja guy. And he has a suit on there. Here is a Spider-Man. And then Disney Prince, maybe?
I think that's a Sleeping Beauty's person.
Okay. Let's see if there's any markings. It does say Disney, so could be the Sleeping Beauty guy. We'll see if he has a name. Is he Prince Charming? Or is that Snow White?
I think that was Snow White.
I
Or was
can't
that
keep
Cinderella? There's too many boys.
Cinderella.
No, that was Prince. Prince Eric was Ariel. Prince
Yeah, good
Charming.
luck.
Come on, Dad. I'm just kidding.
And then we have Thor. And we have You know him.
Kristoff.
We have Kristoff with the boots. Okay. And then this says EA Sports, and it's the kicker for the Atlanta Falcons.
My favorite team.
This one's Dallas Cowboys. And this one's the Oakland Raiders, which are now the Las Vegas Raiders or something. And then I believe these were the Backstreet Boys toys from Burger King.
Backstreet Boys. Are they even still alive?
NSYNC or one of them. But I think this was Backstreet. Backstreet's back, all right.
Is that the boys who are hanging up on Nemi's fridge?
Burger King. 2000.
Are the Backstreet Boys the photo that Nemi has?
I don't know. Well, he's cool.
Are they even still alive?
Here's a vulture. It looks familiar, like it's a Disney vulture or something.
Oh, from Lion King.
Could be. I really don't know. Hopefully it's marked. Let's get my little flashlight out here. Checking for markings. It says Disney. JP China. So it's a Disney vulture. We just don't know. Rebecca thinks it's Lion King. So we'll go from that. This is that big dog. I think his name is Gus, maybe, from Secret Life of Pets. And then we have a wooden, what would you call that? Sheep? Maybe?
What is that?
A wooden sheep, I think.
It looks like a mixture of everything.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's a sheep.
But why is it why is their ears like that?
It's 2D because you have to paint them somehow.
But like,
we have Hulk in a car.
You know what? I don't even know what sheep's ears look like, so.
And it is it pullback? It is, but I don't think it works.
How do pullbacks stop working?
Zoom. 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 No.
Just throw it at somebody's head.
Well, I was hoping it would like zing at you, but it's not working. Trying to see if this had the a name brand anywhere. So they had those puzzle cubes. This one actually rotates like a Rubik's, where you can move it around, and it has the ball that goes through. So it's, I think they were called Perplexed, but it's something like that, but almost like a Rubik's cube, 2x2.
Wouldn't it be cool if like they made a Rubik's cube and like you have to play with it until like something releases, like that, and then you play with it and it like drops. Like,
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Now somebody's gonna take that out.
And then here is a bigger version of Dino Trucks. I don't remember his main character's name. I thought he was Dino Trucks, but I'm not sure. But this is him, T-Rex or something like that. But he's a crane, and he has the little hook there in the back. But the T-Rex was the main character, and then he became friends with some of the other dinosaurs, and they ganged up on the bad guys who would always chase him around, which were also T-Rexes. So, and that's all we got for tonight. Rebecca, what is your favorite find?
My favorite find would have to be Gus, or what we think is Gus.
I think his name is Gus, from Secret Life of Pets.
Did we ride the Secret Life of Pets ride, or was that just a video we watched?
So I don't think it was around when we were at Universal.
Oh, so it was just a video we watched.
Yes. So Big Forky and Little Forky are hidden somewhere on the set, and they are hidden up here. So hopefully you can see them. They're both right here. They're holding hands, and they're not really, but they wanted to be together this time, so that's where they're at.
Together forever.
So if you like what you see, hit like, share, and subscribe. Have a great night, and we'll go into our final segment, which is Final Thoughts with Rebecca.
Final thoughts. Well, I really lost my final thought. Oh, I would have to say my final thought would be about the Rainforest Cafe.
Okay.
And when I was younger, I didn't like the Rainforest Cafe because the thunderstorms. But now I'm like, I would love to go back to the Rainforest Cafe. And I think it was when we were visiting. Was it when we were visiting Hope?
In New York, yeah.
And we visited there. I was like.
So we were in Niagara Falls, America. So it's the Niagara Falls side of, or the American side of Niagara Falls.
Because then there's the Canada side, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's Canadian. But...
Canadian. My Canadian side. But that was my...
Canadian side.
That was my final thought. Or, no, I'm not done yet, but...
Please, by any means, continue.
But that is also... That was my... I don't know.
So that you liked...
Sure.
Yeah, but
I like the...
You didn't like it when you were a kid, and then when you were older, you got to go in New York, and you liked it.
Yes. And I don't remember having, like, animals like that. I remember just seeing...
So, one of those animals, like these, came in one of the cups, the collectible cups, and it came in the bottom. Oh. So it wasn't in your drink, but it was like a thing that fit on the bottom. And yours was a frog.
A frog?
Yep.
What?
It's probably in my toys somewhere.
Oh, I remember my other final thought that I wanted to say. With the thing that I couldn't figure out, the Rubik's for me. So that reminded me, my dad has an amazing toy shed. And I'm not a big toy collector like my dad. But I loved going in his toy shed because... You could go from one side, like, action figures, to the other side where they have, like, VHS. And I loved to go in there and turn the TV on, put the VHSs in, and then pop them back out, put them back in. I don't know why. I like to do that. And but the best was my brother had rollerblades, and I learned how to use rollerblades. So I would rollerblade in, pop in, and then I'd rollerblade back out. And do that 100 times until Dad's like, okay, I'm going in now.
It was fun. Good times.
It was fun. Now it's just getting cold again. But don't you have a heater in there?
I do. We may need the heater in here.
That's true. Does it get cold down here in the winter? And then,
sure it does.
We need, like, blankets.
Yeah. We'll insulate.
Insulate.
Well, thank you for that. Have a great night, and we will see you next time.